Das ist aber die Gondel, in der wir saßen bei unserem Vorstellungsvideo, glaube ich.
Million Gill question. What are we eating?
So, ich muss zu dieser Rundgondola. Und das ist, glaube ich, da unten, wenn man nicht gerade aufgehalten wird von Prompto und dann gegen die Kamera, also gegen die Mauer filmt. Oh, oh, so, oh, den habe ich ja ganz schon gerannt. Ah, nö. Da. Nein. Ja, ich frage mich, weil ich ständig so irren kann. Oh, hier ist ein. Ich muss ganz interessieren.
What are you looking for?
Seins ist besser. Seins ist besser. Seins ist besser. Unsere sind besser. Besser. Besser.
Come back whenever you need supplies.
Ja, ist okay. Ich suche immer noch den Bootstand.
Is it evening already? Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, da liegt was. Es tut mir leid, dass ich hier gerade ein bisschen sehr schlimm rumirre. Was ist das? Was ist das da? Ah, der Lugel, der kommt auch von hinten ran. Sorry, dass ich das gerade ein bisschen verschaue. Das ist auch nichts. Aber beim Level muss doch eine Gondel sein. Achso, nee, das war's. Okay, ich bin beim Level, aber nicht wirklich beim Level. Na super. Dann laufen wir da lang. Da. Da. Da.
So, care to take a cruise?
Jo. Wir wollen da. Und gucken ein bisschen. Ich hätte mir eigentlich geschworen, nicht so viele Fahrsequenzen und unnötigen Kram reinzubauen, aber ich finde halt auch die Grafik und dieses Rumgondeln und dieses alles, was dazugehört, so schön. Es ist so ein bisschen... Ich glaube, die Entwickler haben das auch so oft gemacht, um ein bisschen anzugeben, wie viele Details sie überhaupt dran gedacht haben. Ich meine, guckt euch das an. Klar, wahrscheinlich sehen Experten in diesen Dingen noch viele kleine Mängel, aber es sieht wirklich aus wie so eine Kulisse aus Venedig. Und winken, wie sie das winken.
What should I buy?
Komisch, dass sie jetzt gerade nicht quatschen. Oh, wie sie winken. So liebe Menschen.
Where should we stay tonight?
Servus. Servus. Oh, wieso winkt er nicht zurück? Alte Urmel. Ich habe beim ersten Mal spielen echt lange gebraucht, um zu schnallen, wie ich da hinkomme. Ich wollte ja mal zu Fuß hinlaufen. Bis ich gemerkt habe, da gibt es keinen Fußweg.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Du stehst doch eh immer da.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Weskamarma, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. But of course. You were only a babe at the time.
A babe.
Let's grab a bite.
Tag.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
Machen wir einfach eins nach dem anderen.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
But on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks, appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
You've an ear for gossip.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
Okay.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
Darf ich jetzt speichern? Okay.
Huh. What would you like?
So, dann gehen wir jetzt zum
Splendid.
Hotel.
Where are we off to?
Will Station. Da guck mal her. Die einfach nicht quatschen. Ach, guckt mal, wer da nebeneinander sitzt. Unsere zwei Verliebten. Also nicht wirklich, aber... Ich meine, guck, das ist doch ein Herz. So Lustige ist, hier kann man shoppen. Also kann man mit dem Boot hinfahren und hier anlegen und shoppen. Schon dunkel. Das Schöne ist, hier kommen keine Demons. Ah, das ist wirklich echt schön gelegen, dieses Restaurant. Hätte ich Bock drauf. Hätte ich Bock drauf. Ich weiß langsam noch nichts mehr zu erzählen. Wir sind gleich da. Ich frage mich auch gerade, mit wem Ikus gerade geredet hat.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
How about a ride-a-la on the gondola?
Idiot.
Wow. This place is so romantic.
Then you get to enjoy it with us.
All three of us.
You are a lucky man.
Wie den armen kleinen... Oh, verarschen.
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Through Umbra's power, you can now revisit past memories. Summon him when you rest at logins. Characters will remain their current level and abilities. Rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. The place you called Umbra will be set as your last rest point. You can now sail the open seas in the royal vessel. Board the boat from Golden Key, Cape Calm or Altissia. Theoretisch kann man das jetzt machen, aber ich habe ja gesagt, bleib stehen. So. Ich gehe jetzt trotzdem mal pennen.
Come on, let's go see the dress.
Oh, let me look up the nearest stop.
Wie viel Geld haben wir denn?
It's not
30.000?
far. We can walk it.
Sounds like we're close.
Greetings.
Nee, das ist Mazedaya.
Very well.
Das ist Mazedaya. 15.000. Hallo? Das ist noch?
Greetings.
Could crash right here.
Ditto.
Also viel hat sich hier nicht angesammelt. Bitte auf für mich zur Peitschenkarte. Oh.
Well taken.
Maybe I can make a living out of this. The gang's all here, see? Us?
So, nämlich, ich wollte die Fotos noch einsacken.
Good morning.
Hey.
Gott, du bist so ekelhaft gut gelaunt. Boah. So, jetzt muss ich zum Palast.
Oh.
Ich gehe dann mal.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
So. Ich versuche jetzt meine bisschen übrig gebliebenen Ortskenntnisse zu nutzen, um gemütlich den Palast zu finden und vielleicht das Hochzeitskleid. Oder Hochzeitskleide. Das hat sich jetzt falsch angehört. Das ist, ich glaube hier. Kann ich irgendwie zur Seite? Na, doch. Doch. Nee, das ist da oben, oder? Na, hier ist nur... Bisschen dreckig hier.
Everyone here's so stylish. We're stuck in drab old black.
Why not try wearing your official Lucian battle gear with pride?
They spared no expense on the dress. I'm glad I caught it when I did.
The people have spoken.
Good to know the prince isn't completely forgotten.
Da.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya's safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Ach, ja. Ich habe zuerst einiges klar.
Huh.
Jetzt gehen wir weiter zum Palast. Ich gehe hier bewusst nicht laufen.
What about it?
Let's grab a bite.
Aber mir kommt es vor, als ob hier viel mehr Diskussionen sind als vorher.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
So. Servus. Once the Verhandlung begins, you will unable to return to the city. Are you certain you wish to continue? Also wenn ich jetzt hier, ist es wieder so ein Point of No Return. Jupp. Geh mal weiter. Scheiß auf Nebenquests und alles.
Thank you for coming.
The negotiation is about to begin with the first secretary, Claustra. Engage her in a manner befitting a kin and strive to win her trust and cooperation.
No sweat. First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now, let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with the Archean. Tell me, what happened?
Bin lieber ehrlich.
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
Not much you can do when it comes to gods.
You'd suggest I accept my city's destruction?
Just protect everything.
Wishful thinking. We must be realistic and discuss what we can and cannot do. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more. But as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
We'll help however we can.
Lest you forget, this is a business deal. A flippant attitude will earn you a flippant response. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning, for both king and oracle.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I have confidence you will do well by us, and you can expect the same in return.
Ich meine, Sorry, also wähl 3 von deinen Leuten aus und hinten stehen nur 3. Also was denkst du mit dieser? Hättest du gesagt 4 oder 2 oder... Na, egal. Ja, egal. 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 Egal.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
Oh, hier kann man echt schön die Stadt sehen.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
So, da sind wir. Nicht.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
Ach, Mädchen.
You in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
Okay.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Oh, sie ist so hübsch. Und so klug.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely, the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
Bei meinem ersten Durchgang beim Spiel habe ich das etwa so vor Weihnachten gespielt, zum Wochenende vor Weihnachten. In der Zeit treffe ich mich immer mit meinem Bruder und ich habe das gegamed, bis dann mein Bruder angerufen hat, hey, ich bin jetzt hier und da, wir wollten zusammen was unternehmen, meld die. Wo soll man hinkommen, sollen wir uns treffen?
Knocked. The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the port. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered. So, it begins.
Ich war mitten in diesem Dings und hab gesagt, okay, gut, treffen wir uns in einer Stunde oder so. Ich hätte vorher aufhören sollen.